Hi, I'm Adam Loveridge with Top Local TV, and I'm here with Dr. Jane Baxter of Pacific Hearing Services. Now, Dr. Baxter has been a practicing audiologist for about the last 30 years and is currently serving the Silicon Valley. Dr. Baxter, thanks so much for joining me here on this segment.
My pleasure.
Now, Dr. Baxter, if somebody were looking for an audiologist in the Silicon Valley, what advice would you give on the types of things that someone really should be looking for?
A great audiologist is a combination of both an expert on the science of hearing, hearing aid technology, and the art of matching that technology to each unique situation. Because some of this is intangible, it's important to check and find out what other people's experiences have been. Do your homework, check reviews, talk with family and friends and your physicians, and find out what their experiences have been with their audiologist. About 2/3 of our patients come from happy, satisfied referring their family and friends, and the rest come from physicians and more recently online.
Dr. Baxter, if somebody were looking for an audiologist in and around the Silicon Valley and they didn't really do their homework in advance, I guess, what type of challenges could they run into?
Well, the typical person doesn't understand the difference between buying eyeglasses and hearing aids. About half of your success when you buy hearing aids is related to the level of technology and the style, and the rest is the expertise of the person you choose to fit your hearing devices and their willingness to work with you to help you achieve whatever your needs are.
Okay, excellent. And Dr. Baxter, if somebody were looking for hearing aids or looking for a qualified audiologist in your backyard and they came to your practice, what type of experience would they expect?
Well, in Silicon Valley, people want the best in terms of top quality service, the most advanced technology, and premium care. And we try to provide all of those things. A recent example is a new patient I had last week who had tried 2 other hearing aids elsewhere and was highly dissatisfied and described it as a miserable experience. She did her research and found us and hoped that we could do better. So my goal was to change her experience and therefore her attitude towards hearing health care. We did our normal consultation. I did a little extra testing to see how she performs in noise and her tolerance for loud sounds, and then we came up with a plan. She hugged me and said, "I'm so happy to have found you." She appreciated the fact that I was looking at her unique needs, and my goal was to satisfy her issues and not sell her a product.
It's great to know that the customer care is so high up there with Pacific Hearing Service. And along those lines, I know that if somebody is looking for hearing aids or a qualified audiologist in your area, that you do some special things for them. Tell us about that, if you would.
Well, we really want to establish a relationship with all of our patients, so we offer a complimentary consultation where they're able to come in and we can review their profile and talk with them about what their goals and their needs are, and then we can come up with a plan. We perform extra testing that really isn't done at most other facilities, which is, a lot of background noise testing. That seems to be the patient's biggest concern. We also offer complimentary classes to educate people, and we have a full range of services and accessories that will help people improve their quality of lives.
Dr. Baxter, it's certainly been great, having an audiologist on here, on this segment, and somebody with your breadth of knowledge and experience. So thank you very much for sharing your advice on what somebody should be looking for in a great audiologist.
Thank you, Adam.
My pleasure.